Hi, hi, hi. Hello, everyone. It is Melissa Davis from By Mimi with Love and Melody of Melody Maid. And guys, we're here today to work in our December dailies. Who's ready for this? Has everybody been working in them? Have you been doing your job and your homework? I have. Now, some of you may notice this beauty.
Oh,
I I received this as one of my first Christmas presents this year. So not only am I using this in my December daily, but I've got a picture of it to add as well. And a very special friend got me this for Christmas. So I'm excited about that. So, Melody, say hi to everybody.
hi, everybody. Hi, Granny Martha. How are you, sweetie? We are excited. This is our second week of the December Daily with us. So if you're watching this after the fact, know that there was a previous video and there will be one more. So we're going to have three of these this month. And Mimi's working in a beautiful personal journal. I, on the other hand, am working in my pet's journal. So that, hi, Gloria. That's
Hi,
another
Gloria.
option. I
Yeah, I
wanted
mean, we don't care what you work in,
right, right.
just work
But
with
it's
us.
just so you know that there are so many different ways. But I do want to show you guys something I did that was inspired by Mimi and the journal. And that is I put little puppy paws on my pink nails,
Which matches her journal.
which matches
And
my
it's
journal, which
too
I'm going to
cute.
now change the camera angle because I am figuring out the fun bells and whistles, right?
So you're
And
adjusting your camera?
I am going to turn it back down to the table.
Ah, she did it, girls.
I managed it.
Now turn over the front of that book and put it with your nails for just a good look. Look at
Look at
that, guys.
that. How fun. Now I made sure to do the dark pink and the light pink. And oh boy, I didn't even take this with me and I managed to match it.
Isn't that gorgeous? I love it. What
Hi,
a fun
Annie.
idea. Hi,
I'm just so
Annie.
excited about it. It's a really fun way to integrate. Now, I got one thing I got to share with you guys before she gets started. I did do that.
Look at that. Oh, yay, yay, yay.
And I want to share really quickly, Mimi, that I was upstairs in my workroom or in my office, and I found the items that you had gifted me earlier this year that you jelly plated, and I'm going to add them to this journal.
Oh.
Look at that silver on there, you guys. Isn't that gorgeous? Okay, now you
Oh,
go
wow.
ahead.
How
Take over the
fun.
show.
Okay, guys. First of all, let me show you what I've done because today is the 7th and 8th, right? Today is the 7th and 8th. Today, my darlings, is the 8th. Yesterday was the 7th. However, I'm working on page 7 and 8. But before I do, let me show you what I did with 5 and 6. Here is page 5 and here's page 6. Oh, there goes my May to save the day. If you notice, all of this is done with what Terry from Terry01 sent me the other night. And you guys watched me open as I made a fool of myself. May. Sorry, guys. Stop it, please. So the next day, I was playing with her stuff. I opened her stuff on the floor. Monday. And so everything on this page, I used this envelope came from her. This trim came from her. I've got one of her ATC coins in there. Her note to me is in here. And then I used her little flower snippets because they're gorgeous here and here. I wrote about her. And then here I use one of her tags. And this is her journaling card as well. Oh my gosh, guys.
It's not me.
No, it's my neighbor next door. Evidently, something is going on. Can you take over for just a
I
minute?
definitely can, sweetie. You go ahead. So, ladies, what I'm doing is I'm filling in because what we left off last week for me, I'm not sure how much Mimi did, but I left off on the 4th because we had done last week's video. I'm pretty sure it was December 4th. And that meant that I added little pictures of my puppy and tuck spots and flip flaps and doodahs and all of that. And so now when I get past the 4th and I get to the 5th, I've added the picture of my fingernails right here. And it's just a fun way to incorporate. I don't know. I might do this more often, to be honest. What do you think, Mimi? I might start doing a journal on adding a picture of my nails each month. Hi, Ty. Hi, Kiki.
Okay, I am back and I apologize, but really it's not my fault. It seems that Melody
Oh,
is sabotaging my live today because she had a package delivered right in the middle of December daily.
I called her post office and said, "Can you deliver this?" And I don't want this just delivered anytime. I want it delivered when she's live.
So that's why Sadie was going crazy because the mailman just kept knocking. So the neighbor next door called me to tell me that the mailman was knocking. So there we have it. Oh, hi, everybody. Hi to Isha and Kiki. Oh, I'm so glad everybody's here. Okay, am I interrupting you, Melody? What were you
I
saying?
just wanted to say, I was going to ask you, I think I might start a journal for next year and put a picture of my nails in every month.
Okay, if you do that, then I have to do that too.
Okay, then let's do that next year.
Okay,
Because
then
I'll
we're
tell
doing
you,
that.
I miss not knowing, because I would like in my mind know some of the things I've done, but I miss not seeing, the idea of it. So I think that we might should do that. But otherwise, nope, you're not interrupting. Go ahead.
Okay, and I'll even do you one better.
Oh, all righty.
Okay, you get your nails done every month, but you pay extra to get all the design and stuff.
Yes. Yes.
I will get my nails done every month, but I'm going to do the designing myself. Woo,
Oh
woo!
my gosh.
How
That
like
is
that?
so awesome.
Now that would be fun, right, guys? Who else gets their nails done and they can join us?
That would be a really fun
Right?
way to, I mean, because how we need to pamper ourselves a little bit, don't you think?
I think so. I think so.
Kiki says she'll join in next year too
Oh,
on our,
wouldn't that be fun?
just, I mean, how often is it that we as journal makers find that we love to make them, but not so much actually record things in them?
And it's fun. It's fun. I like it.
Ty says me. Ty's in.
Awesome. Awesome.
Okay.
So anyway, guys, this is what I did. You can see I used her little snippets and then I used the embellishments that come with this gorgeous paper. And I mean, it just worked out gorgeous, as you all can see. But today I am working, like I said, on page 7 and 8. And I just got my beautiful little Misty. So I'm highlighting that today. And guys, I'm going to tell you a secret that very few people know about me. I am 60 years old. Now, you probably all know that. You know I'm an old lady. But what you did not know is I have a stepdaughter who is 59. So wag your tongues on that a while. And my 59-year-old stepdaughter is one of the most lovely, beautiful, kind, generous, loyal friend's daughter. I love her dearly. And I love her husband dearly. And they, being their sweet selves, sent me an Amazon gift card yesterday. Okay, well, that's fun, right? So I have just sewed the back. because I'm going to use this gorgeous little snow globe, and this I'm going to paint and add that to my journal. Then I've also, here's the slip that came with it, the packing slip. So I will tuck that here in the pocket and journal about my lovely stepdaughter, whom I adore. I will journal about her and Rick sending me that right on the receipt, which I think is fun. And then I cut out, you know how you get that little a gift for you from somebody, right? So I cut that out and made it all pretty because I am going to make a little cluster here with the gift tag, right? How cute is that, guys? Or like this, and then stick the little gift tag down in there like that. So that's what we're doing. And we're going to make us a poinsettia, a layered poinsettia, using our wonderful Misty, which I have taken a picture of, and which will also be added to page 7. So that's what I'm doing. Getting my pocket ready over here for this. And you can see right here when I did my cinch, I did this side as well. I think that's a neat effect for some of the pages.
Oh, yeah.
And then I'm tying tags in it, right? Oh, y'all can see it. Shoot. I'm tying tags in there like that. So I'm going to tie, and this gorgeous pink thread here came from Melody, actually. And I'm going to tie like 3 little tags down through here with that. How cute is that? So I like that. So that's what I'm kind of doing. So the first thing I want to do is my painting on my card so it can be drying while I'm doing everything else. Oh, and guys, you might notice I've already got a little, that's from Terry too, that gorgeous little shaker pack. I mean, I already put that on there. I went crazy over what Terry sent me. It matches my stuff I'm doing right now and everything. What are you doing, my friend?
I am. Well, one, I want to say, ladies, if you are interested in a Misty, keep in mind there's other brands. And in all honesty, for those of you that it just isn't going to fit in your budget, you can. There are DIYs. I've seen them. You buy a picture frame, you buy this, that, and the other, and then you can make your own. So I just wanted to shout that out to you in case, a stamping platform.
There is also a lot cheaper brands than Misty.
Yeah, there are definitely, but because we always want to show you what we have, but we always want you to know that there might be a lesser expensive or an easier way to do it. So just keep that in mind.
Right.
Other than that, I am taking this image of my puppy and a window image that came out of my paper pack, and I'm creating a tag that will go into this. Oh my goodness, I'm having a tough time. Okay, so I'm going to cut this off and then put this, and I distress the edge a bit. Put this up here so that I can cut it off. This is just some washi tape, and it's a pretty good washi tape, so I'm not having to put a glue down first. And if it lifts up, I'll just do it later. But there's a picture of my puppy, and there's the tree in the background. This is one of her favorite blankies. And I wanted to create this to go into this. When Mimi made the journal, it has a tip out, and it is an envelope. So that will fit inside of there. Although that won't be a writing one, but this one over here, this says, "I've been good all year, I promise." And I say, "Yes, Rosie has been," and that's where I got distracted. Oops. Rosie has been awesome. And then the back says, or has a picture of her sleeping. So these are just printed out on regular paper, nothing fancy. I'm not even doing photos because They lay flatter in here and they won't bulk it up as much, and I don't mind since it's my personal journal. And then I'm just adding this little bit of pink washi throughout the thing because it has similar color tones. And this one goes behind here. And this I made, this is a paper printout and it has 2 pictures. This is a little bit blurry, but it just almost looks like it's a soft focus. I really like it. And then her and Ricky in their kennel. And then I wrote in there, it had been a rough start. Ricky had lost his 2 best friends and wasn't open to forming a new relationship. It's taken 5 months for him to let her melt his heart. And so that's a journaling opportunity. And that goes in front of this one. And that is day 6. And then I have this one on day 7 where she's wearing a sweater I bought her. And I kind of cut it out at an angle. And as we're ending here, I'm going to go around it with stickles and then let it dry. So that's what I've done. And that's the 7th. And then the 8th is right here. I put on the back of this, Rosie has decided to cuddle under the blankets with Ricky. And I wrote the date. And there's another tag here I can write something on or add another picture. So that's where I'm at.
Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Okay, guys, as y'all can see, I'm doing some pink trees. Just using some frosted watercolor, nothing, or pearlized, I guess I should say. And I'm just letting my brush mostly do the work because I ain't no artist. But
Yes, you are.
kind of just putting a little, I made pink trees because my paper's pink, but I'm putting just a little gold in there to kind of ground them and give them like a top. See?
Kiki's asking what kind of book we are using for your journals. Annie says she used her Missy every day. These books were made with the cinch, and Mimi made them.
Yes.
But you can alter old books. You can fold manila envelopes in half and sew in a small signature. You could do lots of things.
Yeah, I mean, you can make your journal in any way you want. You can make a TN journal. You can make a junk journal. These journals that I've got, I got a cinch back in the fall at a yard sale for $30 and lost my mind, as I usually do with a new tool. So I just started making books for everybody because they're really fun. And it's a much easier make. It's a much faster make than our traditional junk journals that we all sew and stuff. And I was just overwhelmed at it. You've never used your Misty, Marianne? Well, you're going to get a glimpse of how to use it today and why I absolutely. Now I'm going to set this aside before I put anything else on it because I want it to dry. And since you said that, Marianne, why don't we just go ahead and let me show you guys why Annie wrote, I use my Misty every day. Because Annie makes cards. And if you make cards, or if you do anything where you're stamping and you want a very nice stamp. Hi, Mary Ellen. And hi, Carla.
Hello, ladies.
Then I love to stamp, for one thing. That is one of my favorite mediums, is stamping and ink. Okay. So, and if you do, and I'm a card maker. And so if I'm stamping on a card, I want, even though I know they're handmade, I still want the cut, the paper, the words to look very neat and as professional as I can, right? So that is my favorite thing about these Misties, is you're going to get that, not just sometimes, but once you get the hang of it, you're going to get it right every time. And I just want to let y'all see how beautiful it is. And her name is My Sweet Petunia. It's Petunia. And I'm in love with her. So, let me find, because we're going to make us a poinsettia. And this is one of those layering stamps. And this only has one stamp. I got to do the layering myself. So it's really important. But I've got both dies. Now, the two dies make the 3D, makes it me be able to layer it. But I have to stamp this twice in order to get both of my pieces. Or 3, whatever I decide to put on it. Right? So, the first thing I'm going to do is get the ink I want to use, because I'm going to be coloring it with permanent marker. You want to either use an alcohol proof ink, which is what this is, and it is Spectrum Noir, or you can use the Mentos is a very good ink to use with stamping as well, and you can color with the permanent markers with the Mentos. You don't, however, want to use the Mentos with your watercolors. Make sure you use a water-based ink for that, right? So,
Linda's in the house.
oh, hello. Hi, Linda. I'm so glad everybody's coming over to visit. I hope you guys, I've got some December dailies to catch up on, guys. I've just only been able to watch a couple. This week has been a little busy for me, but I will catch up. I will watch every December daily I see. And I know Carol from Free Spirit Arts has been doing it, and there's a couple others. So if you guys get a chance, go check it out if you can, because it's fun stuff. Okay, I'm digging for some scrap paper, guys, because I don't want to use a whole new sheet of paper to make my poinsettias on. Should have had that out already, but I think I have everything ready. And then, sure enough, it's Melody's fault. She keeps such a mess in my craft room.
I do. I go over there when she's sleeping, you guys, and
Can't
the
do
good elves go clean up. I go mess it up.
I can't do anything anymore with her. It's a constant battle to keep her from making mess. Okay, so there's my little bar.
Carol's
Okay.
in the house.
Hi, Carol. I was just talking about you, sweetheart. I was saying that you had December daily. I need to get caught up on it, though. I am using my new Misty Petunia. Petunia's about to go to work. Here's one reason that everyone will say they love the Misty compared to, and there are cheaper brands and they do work. But the long bar here, that gives you some really substantial stay power. So I want to stamp my flower. I'm just holding my paper in place, bringing my Misty down, picks up my stamp, takes it over here, and let's just say, there's my first stamp. Oh, look, it's horrible, right? Oh, Mimi, can't you do better than that? Yes, I can. What? Yes.
She's like watching an infomercial, people. This is awesome.
And look, do you see what a beautiful stamp you get? And I mean, it's just over and over. Let's say, because a lot of times card makers like myself or Annie will tell you, you might make 15 of the same. Hold on just a second, guys. Son, let me call you back. I'm live.
She is having a day, isn't she?
Oh my goodness.
It happens, sweetie. It just happens. It's so
I'm
funny.
so sorry, guys. I can't I can't ignore my son. He'll just call over and over again and think I'm hurt or something, you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah. No.
So
Yeah.
anyway, I'm so sorry. Where was I? I don't even know where.
You were saying that you're stamping cards over and over, the same card over and over.
Yes, that is another thing. Like right now, Annie, I was watching Annie make cards this morning, you know, and if you're making 10 or 15 Christmas cards and you're using the same stamp in the same place, you're only placing this on here one time. And then you just shoot your paper under there. You've got the grid to show you where your paper needs to go. They're going to come out right every time. And I mean, you can turn out some stamping. So I just love it. Now, like I said, I need 2 of these, right? So I'm just going to pick up my paper rather than move my stamp, get my hand all yucky, right? I'll leave it right where it is, follow my guideline, put my paper right back where it was. I'm going to. Oh, look, it's terrible. It's terrible.
Oh my God.
Thank goodness I have a Misty. Petunia, do your job, darling. And here she comes.
I might get a little jealous here. She likes Petunia more than me.
And look at that beautiful stamp, guys, right? So fun, so nice. Never dreamed I would own a Misty, and I am thrilled. It works as beautifully as everyone has told me it does. It is a very nice tool. I'm thrilled with it, right? Okay, so I'm going to show you all another little trick because I watched the other day and I can't remember who it was, but they were stamping or they were cutting out little tiny pieces and doing their stamping after they did their die cutting. Well, of course, it's easier to stamp first. The reason they were doing that is because once they stamped it, they couldn't get their die to sit right, and the die cut would cut out horrible, right? So let me show you guys how I solved that problem, because it is a problem, right? Now that Petunia's gone to nap, we will get out the queen. All right. Now, of course, you would take that down. Well, that's where people, oh, well, it doesn't work that way. It doesn't happen that great. It just doesn't happen that great. Right? So, what I have found is you go ahead, you run a piece of scrap paper through your die cut machine. Hear my queen? She's so quiet. Okay. Now, what you do is you use this little, and you don't have to cut this out but one time, and you can stick it right back in your folder that you keep your dies in, right? It can go right back in there. So you only cut that scrap out one time. Then you lay this down and you take your tape and you put your paper where you can see it, right? Perfect. And then all you got to do is look for the die, because you continuously lose things. It's on the back of the match. And then you just slide that right into place.
Oh, wow.
And then you don't have to sit and fight with it, right? You know where it's at. You know where it's going. Because
Wow.
it will sit right in there. Look, I sit upside down. Yep. There it goes. And it will sit right in your little paper. And then you're going to have a right cut every time. And here we go. I just knocked it off. Sorry, guys. Let me get it back. Put my little white thing down. Oh, these nails. And I put my little paper in there. I put my magnet on. And we're running. Oh, I needed to run it twice. Shoot. That's really heavy cardstock. Put him back through real quick, guys. Oh my goodness. I'm turning this into torture. Okay. Now here we go. And now I want to color. I'm going to need one more leaf. I forgot you got to cut this out 3 times or stamp it 3 times because the die doesn't cut out the leaf part. It only cuts out the flower part. So we are ready to color. And I am going to use my Spectrum North. And I'm going to use the Dry Blend because it's the antique pink. And I'm going to start with my white or my light. Who's ready for Christmas? Is anybody ready for Christmas?
I'm almost ready. I'm working on these, which I will show on Sunday during the next December daily video series we're doing. But I've almost gotten what I wanted to get done in the girls' journals before I give them their journals, my granddaughters. We worked in these in the last document, dazzle, create, putting some pictures of their grandparents and the puppies in there.
Oh, yay.
And I put this pin holder on here, and I bought some more of these, Mimi.
Oh.
Yeah. I'll show you guys
awesome.
Sunday. I'll put one on, maybe I'll put one on here.
I am Yeah, Carla, this wouldn't be a choice I made for a lot of cards, period. I'm checking and seeing what everybody's talking about. Okay. All right. Okay.
That's amazing, Carol. Carol says that she's adopting foster kids for Christmas.
Oh, that's wonderful. That's an awesome thing to do. I won't really do much getting ready or anything until my daughter gets here. Is usually when my festivities really, when I'm out looking or shopping or planning a menu. And we have decided to do Christmas dinner like we did Thanksgiving.
Oh,
And
really?
yeah, I'm really excited about that because that means I don't have to do a lot of cooking.
That's going to make things a lot simpler.
Yeah, I don't mind anymore. It just wears me out. I end up spending more time trying to revive from doing the cooking, and I don't really feel like visiting and stuff because I get so tired.
Yeah.
So it worked out really well for Thanksgiving. I think the kids enjoyed me being able to socialize and not just being wore out and drug out.
Yeah.
I mean, I can still make a few of their faves, things, candies and things they like. I don't mind not cooking that big dinner anymore, I'm telling you.
No, I don't blame you, sweetie. Don't blame you.
It's a lot. Okay, now I'm going to go back over this with my lighter color because I've blended my dark into the middle of the flower. I love these markers because they work so well. Um, you don't have to have a lot of know how to use these. They kind of do the work for you.
That's what's so nice about them.
Yeah, I mean all three colors for your blending are right there on one pen. And I have the traditional Spectrum Noir markers. I have several of those as well. But you have to figure out which one goes with which, just like with Copic.
Right.
You've got to test it and see. But these, I mean, they're just at your hand, ready for use. All three blends are right there. And they work really well, see? Got plenty of shadowing. I'm going to need the middle out of this. Is that all right? Now we will have bingo will be at Melodies Friday night, guys. By the way, and we will be having one more December daily at Melodies. No, that'll be at my house too. Next week, and that will be the last December daily because Christmas is coming. We're all going to celebrate Christmas. And then it will be the last bingo too, right? Is that right, Melody?
Yeah, I think next week's the last everything for us, and then we're giving
Until
some really quality time with our family. Plus, in all reality, the two of us, our brains are always brainstorming for next year anyway. So it's not like we're not planning things up. I have an announcement though. I have the VR ready for the bingo. I just put it in the Dropbox for you and the ladies. I was going to talk to Annie about it, have her put it up before she left. And
I looked at it this morning.
Oh, good. So you did see
and
it.
It is fantastic, guys. Wait till y'all see this VR
Yay.
that she has done. Everybody that is or donating a prize, she's got your name on there, and it's so fun. Make sure you check it out today if she's going to put it up. If we're going to,
I'd like to put it up today. I'd like all of us to at least similar, within similar amount of time. But I just wanted to run it by you guys first. The other thing is that that's not the end of the list. If you want to contribute and you want to get on the next VR, which will come up within 5 to 7 days.
Yeah.
Get a hold of Mimi or I. The email's in the VR, and we'll put your name on there too. I want everybody to get recognition for what they're doing.
Well, and we need a lot more prizes than we've got. We've listed everybody that has got a prize, but that has contributed a prize or donated a prize. But feel free, anybody, because she will update that regularly, because remember, we're going to be doing 2 games at a time. So that means we need 2 prizes every time for every game. So
we're shooting for 30 persons per game, and 2 winners per game, 2 different prizes.
But 2 winners.
So 2 winners out of 30 people. And we want to do that. Honestly, Mimi and I, at this point at least, are feeling like we could really make an event out of this. We have pre-game video planned live that's going to have its own really fun stuff. It's just going to be a real blast, guys. We're going to get involved if you want to get involved.
Because it is. It's going to be fun. We're going to have a pre-game. We're going to have games to play, virtual games. We're going to have an auction. We're just going to have all kinds of stuff going on. So
we've been planning this like somebody would their big event. I tell my husband, I'm like, this is going to be comparable to the Super Bowl of crafty stuff, right?
Right.
That's the way I feel about it. I'm like, this is the Super Bowl of our community.
And we're all going to be wearing pajamas.
Yes, I ordered mine, got them, and they are blue tie-dye, not a little nighty, but long sleeved. It's not little. I'm not little, but it's adorable. It's adorable. Why that's so off. So what I'm doing. Oh, go ahead.
I need you to
take over for a second.
Sorry, guys. No.
Okay.
Marianne has a question.
Okay. Melody,
I need a little help. Mimi mentioned you have a bee-themed digital paper. Oh my goodness, honey. Give me a minute.
I got it. Marianne, it's on patreon.com. Let me check why my laptop is not plugged in. Okay.
Did you read it?
I did, and I want to comment, but it won't give me the opportunity to comment. I'm just not sure why my laptop's going dead.
Okay.
It's been a day, I'm telling you.
Marianne, let me give you a little sneaky peek. And then we will tell you where. And I'll just mention this. In January, Marianne and Soleil are going to be doing a easy journal that has to do with bees. And I'm hoping to jump in on that.
Okay, I finally got my situation figured out. Do you want me to take over for a second on this subject?
Sorry, I did not hear what you said, Melody.
Do you want me to take over for a minute on this subject? Okay, so you've got that out. Okay,
Yes,
so
now
what
you will
happened
tell them
is
about it.
I have a friend in Australia who does eco dyes. And so she takes Australian foliage and she eco dyes it. And then I digitally distort it or add color or take away color. And then I put images on top of it. And that's how I make what we call Jindy kits. It is on my Patreon. But if you email me, Marianne, I'll send you a sample of it, a couple pages, so you can decide if that's what you would like. And what'll happen is that there's like 6 pages on Patreon this month. The rest of the kit will come out in January. So check, email me and I'll give you the link to Patreon and we'll figure that out. Linda's not a pajama girl, but she does wear cute nightgowns.
Ooh, 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 I like a nightgown.
Definitely. Definitely. Thank you for the thumbs up. I'm not on my best game today. I'm not sure. Maybe allergies or something. I'm just kind of.
And Marianne, here's a little sample of the paper. It's gorgeous. It is gorgeous. I am making a journal for a very special lady on YouTube with this. So I just love it. I'm excited about that. Okay, I'm going to finish up my little card.
So while you're doing that, you want me to talk about what I'm doing?
Go right ahead.
So these are the Dollar Tree tags that I bought to do tags for a collab I was in earlier in the month or last month, I think last month. And what I'm doing now is I'm covering the back of them with decorative paper, and then I am going to write questions on here for my grandchildren to answer, to give them a reason. You're welcome, Marianne. To give them a reason and prompts to write in their journals. So that's what I'm doing with these, and I'm really excited about the concept of it because not only will the tag be fun and cute, but it'll be interactive for them. So that I wanted to get those done because I will share these and how they looked in the video on Sundays. Dazzle document Dazzle create hashtag document Dazzle create.
Yeah. And what is the prompt this week?
The prompt this week is fuzzy socks, and so I was going to steal the idea you said earlier. I'm not going to say it because I don't want to take away your. But I was going to steal that idea maybe and put one of these in that, that idea. So we'll see. But fuzzy socks, you can take a picture of your favorite pair of fuzzy socks. You can hand draw a pair of fuzzy socks. You can get a picture off the internet of fuzzy socks. You can do anything you want. But
and that is for the collab with you and Susan Hiles, right?
Yeah, this is for the hashtag document Dazzle create, and the fun thing is the following week is going to be the bling. So you bling up your whole journal with golds and silvers, and I'm looking forward to that. But I only have, by that time, I'll only have, unless I pre-record it earlier, but I'll only have the Rosie's journal because I'll have already given the kids theirs. So I might put some bling in theirs ahead of time.
Ah. I haven't decided what I'm going to do about bling, but the rest of it I'm pretty good on. I'm really excited about my fuzzy sock page.
She always comes up with the most wonderful ideas, you guys. It's hard to hear me. Jeez Louise. We're having a tough day today, aren't we?
We are.
There's just either technical difficulties or something.
Is it hard to hear me too, or just hard to hear Melody?
I can hear you fine. I'm not sure what I was bouncing things around over there. I might have messed something up. I could switch.
Just Melody.
I could, yeah.
She said you're muffled.
I'm muffled. Oh, you know what? Probably because maybe it's using the.
I'll tell you guys, it is a rarity that she's muffled. You might want to take advantage of
Oh, wow.
it.
Can you hear me better now?
Look how pretty you look today, my friend.
I blew out my hair instead of putting in rollers. I thought, you know what? I don't need curls every day. Better, she says, awesome. Okay, well, I'll just do this. You guys probably bored watching these tags get glued on here anyways. This is my actual work room. So what I have, ladies, is a work room in the basement, which I take up the whole basement. I have all kinds of different stations and tables and desks that I work at. Then I have an office upstairs, which is where I try to do my pretty like collaging and announcing things and pretty stuff because it's more clean and tidy and whatnot. Then I have the garage, which is my inventory. Oh my gosh, only a few people have seen that, but people who have, I just tell you, don't become a hoarder. You know, just don't think you need everything. And then sometimes I will do videos out on my deck with my fire pit or, you know, things, but this is me and this is my room.
Guys, we could go shopping in her
Yeah.
house or her garage.
Well, that was the point. That was the thing is back in the day when Jim and I did this 3 years ago, we traveled all over. We went to Colorado, we went to Alabama, we went to Washington, we went to all over Oregon, we went to California, and we would buy the best stuff for this kind of thing, like, you know, just unusual and beautiful things. And so I have it all. I was supposed to be packaging it up and selling it. That was the original plan. It's not
I
easy to run a
see.
business.
I see. I
I
see.
love your trees. They're beautiful.
Aren't they pretty? On the Amazon card. Did I do it upside down? Are you kidding me?
I'm telling you, it's just that day, sweetie.
I did it upside down.
It's not the end of the world, is it?
Oh, for the love of. Yeah, that's brilliant, Mimi. Yeah, this has not been our day, has it?
It really hasn't. You know, I think some of it is that we usually sit and talk about a half an hour before we get started. So we're like in the zone and we're, you know, I don't know. We kind of
Well, I was
a little bit
rushed
and then,
today.
huh?
I was rushed today because I have something to do after we get done,
Yeah.
and I had to be ready. So I didn't. I was getting on StreamYard right at 12:58 for goodness sake, you know.
Now Annie says I sound a little muffled.
Huh. I hope something isn't wrong with your camera or microphone or something.
How's that? How do I say, or how do I sound now? Can you hear me at all? Can you hear me, Mimi?
Oh, I can hear you fine.
Okay. Just when you didn't say anything, I thought maybe nobody's hearing anything.
No, I can hear you
Bye,
fine.
Carol.
Thanks so much, Carol. Make it an up and down flip. Oh, I bet you were talking about that right there, weren't you, Carla?
Yeah,
Shoot.
that's. Why'd you change it?
I made it a pocket.
Oh.
I bet she was talking about making that an up and down flip.
Yeah, that's what I thought you could do, but I didn't say anything because I was reading the stuff. Much better. Okay. I don't know what's wrong with my. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of these, and I got 2 journals to put them in. So I got to keep going, ladies. Keep her going. Gotta find some more of the tags, though.
There it is. I should have made that a flip, Carla. Daggone it. It was a good idea. And I didn't ink it either. Oh my gosh. I'm not doing anything right.
Well, we had a few things throw us off our game. I mean, come on.
Oh, she was thinking of the Amazon card. Yeah, it's upside down. Oh, you are brilliant. She's saying, okay, here's what Carla's saying. Since my trees
Right.
are this way,
Uh-huh.
make this a
There you
flip.
go. There you go.
Okay, Carla. Totally. Yep. Oh, yes. Totally works. Thank you, darling.
Crafters are some of the best problem solvers.
That's right. Great minds think so well when they're together.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll just use a cute little washi.
There you go.
And when that goes up, it's, oh, that's such a cute idea. I like that better than what I was going to do with it. So that works out just fine. Works out just fine. Okay. Now I'm going to just tie these little tags in. I think those are cute. I like the way that looks on the edge of paper.
Yeah.
Just for a little interest, you know.
Mm-hmm.
There's my girl again, saving the day. Y'all would not believe the monsters that roam around here. Zombies, werewolves.
That's my Ricky. My Ricky's the one that protects. He runs the perimeter and protects everybody.
Yeah.
Rosie's just learning to give a good rough. She's literally, it sounds like she said the word rough. Like, oh my gosh, listen to her. We think she's a big girl.
May May. Oh, she's so bad. She's so bad. I even like the way they're sticking out. The little strings are sticking out over the edge of the paper.
Yes.
See?
Those are the sweetest.
That's cute, isn't it? How cute is that, guys?
So you guys, just a heads up. I asked Santa for a cinch, and I have good authority that I'm going to get it, and I'm going to be pumping out those things next year too. Oh,
they're
she
so
does
fun.
Amazing things with it. She didn't teach me how to use it though.
They're so fun. I love the immediate gratification.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I've spent up to 2 months making a journal. That Cinderella journal took me 3 months.
Yeah.
But I mean, you can get these out so quick. And I don't know, it's almost like when you collage and you get that, you don't have to wait so long.
Yeah.
For the satisfaction, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I do much better with quick resolutions rather than like, even if I have to let it sit to dry to do the next layer. Oh, that just is torture to me.
Well, you're going to love this cinch because the minute you see how simple it is, your mind is just thinking of.
Well, I would like to make art journals with them, is where my mind's going.
I would like to have one of the art journals.
I
bet you.
definitely think the idea of putting some art, plain art paper in there, and then my backgrounds from jelly plating and digitals, and then
Well,
leaving.
you could even work out of this because they lay so flat.
Exactly. Well, and I want to put prompts in there to encourage people to do certain things. So,
Oh, that's fun.
like
Yeah.
almost like a smash book, but Melody's version. So, and I've been wanting to make a book for years. And so now I think this is going to be the way that I can at least get the ball rolling to get the idea, like a prototype before I try to go professionally.
Yeah. I think it's a great idea. Okay. I got my little tags on, guys. How cute. Just being all cute.
Kiki
Oh,
says thank you for
Kiki.
cheering her up.
Kiki, was you sad, darling? Where's your sweetheart?
Big hugs, Kiki.
Yes, I don't want you sad. Such a sweet person.
It's tough this time of year. It really, and that's
I
what I
would
was
say
trying
it
to
is for
say
her.
when we were doing Tea Tuesdays early in the early days in mid-November. That although the holidays for a lot of us are just the most special, magical time of the year, we have to remember that for some, it's just the opposite.
Yeah.
It is just the opposite, and we need to keep them in our hearts and prayers. And
That's a good reminder, Melody, because
I
you're
just
right.
I don't have that in my life, but I just know from just
That
the
many
fact of
people
life
do.
that many people have a very tough time around the holidays. And so I always want to acknowledge them because it is a yucky feeling, like you're the only one who feels the way you feel. It's like, oh,
Yeah, no
everybody's so
doubt.
happy, everybody's so happy. What about me? Well, all I can say to you is that I have my heart is open to you, and you need to try to stay positive and find the joy wherever you can find it.
Anywhere you can find it, right?
That's it. That's it. That is it right there. Just anywhere you can find it. I'm thinking about printing out little squares so I don't even have to do handwriting because I hate handwriting on
Oh,
things.
I wrote on mine. I like it. See,
That's because you write beautiful.
I caught
Everybody,
up on my journaling, guys.
everybody. Bleh. She writes beautiful. Not the rest of us don't write beautiful. Yes.
You have very pretty handwriting,
If I
Melody.
sit and really concentrate, I can make letters not look horrible, but it's not like I showed Annie, but I was going to bring it down. I forgot, but I bought this hand lettering uh, kit, I guess. Anyways, it's got all the pens in there. It's from Prismacolor. Kind of excited about it, but I don't know if
I
anything.
practice that lettering all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it. I do that lettering. What is it, Kathleen? What?
Kathleen counts her blessings every day.
No, the lettering that by Kathleen, whatever what is that brand name with the new hand lettering pens and all that?
I don't know.
Oh
The one
my
I just
gosh.
got was Prisma.
Somebody help me. Help me know what I'm talking about. I need my daughter. She always figures it out.
My husband does that. If it wasn't for him, nobody would understand me.
Oh, Tiller, you know what I'm talking about, Annie.
Yeah.
And she does.
Yep.
This lady, Kelly creates.
I don't know her.
See how I practice? See my practicing?
Ugh.
See my practicing?
That looks like you have to sit and work.
Oh, it is work. I practice all the time.
Calligraphy pen. I could try that. I don't know. Well, that's the thing is this kit that I got has 12 pins in it, so I'm not sure what it's going to try to get me.
They all have different size nibs.
Yeah.
To teach you to write, you get a different line.
Right.
Yeah, that's going to be fun.
I'm hoping so, but I've done this before. I bought a whole series from a lady online, and I
Yeah.
printed out the whole book, but I don't sit and practice the way I should. But I'm gonna get better at it. New Year's resolution: learn how to write pretty. I'm drinking a new tea. This is Moroccan mint.
Mint.
Hmm. And I have to say, it tastes like spearmint, which I'm not loving. So I'm going to save it for my husband, or unfortunately, pawn it off on some of you people when I send out tea, which I want to do and I haven't been doing. I feel so bad. I really did want to. Yeah, it's like I just chewed on a stick of spearmint gum without the sugar.
Yeah, no, yuck. I don't
My-
mind winter mint or like a winter green.
Yeah, my husband loves those too. I'm a peppermint girl right now. That is just all there's to it. Just love my peppermint. But if it says mint on there, I will buy it and try it because I'm adventurous.
My brother hates mint so much that if you're in his vehicle, he will ask you to spit it out. He can't stand the smell. It just it bothers him.
Lisa's here.
Hi, Lisa. You all are going to see your. Oops, went too much. You're going to see some of your names on this
New VR.
the bingo video coming out. The VR that Melody's got for us.
It's actually been really pretty cool, ladies. You'll get some inside information here. But I can create the VR now, put it in Dropbox. My cohorts, the ones that are co-hosting with me, can get it out of the Dropbox and share it on their channel too. So that way, it's just easy. Their work's done for them. You know, they don't got to come up with the VR. They don't got to do nothing. Just share that one when we agree to share it. It's really pretty smart. In all honesty, I think we're being smart.
We hope we are.
Yeah, I just always try to work smart, not hard. I mean, working hard is important too, but you guys know how crafting is. We put so many hours into everything we do, and there's just not enough hours in the day.
True that.
True that.
True
You
that.
gotta work them carefully is what my point is. If you can combine some things, I call it synergizing. I just love it. If I can combine a few things to do half the work, then I don't know how many I got, but I've been doing this forever.
What are you doing?
Remember, I'm taking the Dollar Tree tag. Oh, I'm like putting it under the camera. It's right here. Dollar Tree tags and rebacking them so that I can put little prompts on there for the kids to write.
Oh, yeah, it seems like you've been doing that for your whole time.
Yeah, but see now I get to poke the hole in there. I'm not sure if I'm gonna actually put ribbon through them, but I will still poke the hole.
Why does your glue always run out when you need it?
Because you're on camera, live. That's the way
Right.
this works. It's
That's
called
the way it
Murphy's
is.
Law. Murphy's Law. Smart Irishmen who knew that if you try to do anything at a certain time, it will go wrong. Okay, there we go. So
That sounds like I accomplished something.
yeah, I got I'm pretty proud of myself actually, because I was sitting here jabbering so much I didn't even realize I probably did 15 or 20 of these. And that's awesome. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. That'll be 9 per journal. That'll be perfect.
Oh, okay. There you go then.
There you go then. So I'm curious, who likes a pink Christmas? Who likes a traditional Christmas? Bye, Bonnie. Who likes modern Christmas? Vote below.
Bye, Bonnie. Oh, awesome. Linda did a page while she was watching us.
See, that's what I love. Now, Linda, you know, girl, eventually we're going to try to get you on here live with us. So don't be sideswiped when we contact you about that. But wow, right? How fun.
Yeah, I love that she's doing it with us.
To Addie from Mimi. Got to print out some more pictures for the girls' journals. Figure out all the tuck spots. I might add some tuck spots. That's what I'll do. Okay, so I'm going to put a tuck spot right here. I have these little bags, you guys. I don't remember if you remember, like, oh my goodness, at the end of summer, Kathy's Favorite Things sent me a really fun kind of a D-stash. And I have all these really fun items that was in there that I'm going to be able to use in my journals. And so I'm really excited about it. I'm going to use this on the bling up one. When we bling on the dazzle one, I'm going to use that in there. I don't know what these do, but we're going to figure out.
What are you messing with? Yeah. I can't pay attention to what I'm doing and what you're doing.
Well, don't pay attention to me.
But I want to see what you're doing.
It says this is one of those things that Kathy gave me. And it says something about scratching off. It has a...
Oh, it has a scratch off.
Scratch off. That's so fun. So what, do I write something on there and then scratch? I don't know. I'm going to figure it out though.
No, you
go buy something. Oh, these are gift cards. Gift card holders. Perfect little envelopes. See this? It has, you write underneath it and then you put this on top, and then when they scratch it off, they'll be able to see what you wrote.
Okay. Linda loves pink and traditional.
Ooh.
I do too, Linda. I agree with that.
Marianne loves red and white.
Kiki loves all of it. Linda
Martha
Graham.
Says,
hi, Linda Graham.
Hi, Linda Graham.
She likes pink and traditional. Martha loves traditional.
This is so cute. Look.
Marianne likes candy swirls. My Christmas tree is all about candy swirls.
Really?
Ooh, I'd like to see that, Marianne.
I was just going to say, maybe we could figure out a way to see people's trees.
Yeah, that would be
fun. There was one of the ladies that was sharing, I think it's a Carrie Art something channel, that she was sharing her advent calendar today, and she had shown her Christmas tree, and that was really beautiful.
I believe I've seen that too. I do. All right, let me see where I am at, because I think I'm about done.
So for me, I have changed through the years. I went from blue and silver to purple and gold to now it is traditional because of my husband. But I do love I love seeing Kathy's tree. That little pastel, gorgeous thing is just amazing. Just amazing. This is going to be so fun. I get to write on here, Merry Christmas or love you or something, and then cover it up with a scratcher thingy. Is that just amazing?
There this is.
So I wrote, Addie, I love you. And then I Oh my goodness. Look, then this peels off. Then I put this. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Kathy. Look, now I covered it up with that. When she scratches it off, she's going to see Addie, I love you.
Oh, how cute.
Is that not the most fabulous thing ever? And I'm going to put it in her journal right now so that I just know it's there.
Bye, Annie. Annie's got to go. She's getting ready to fly out. She's
I
leaving
know.
on an aeroplane.
Bye, Annie.
Bye, Annie. Annie's leaving in the morning to go see her sweet grandbabies. And guys, I am pretty much done. I'm going to finish my poinsettia. Not even sure if I want it on this page now or not. With the trees, I think I like it better. I'm letting it dry. But I think that's going to do it for me today. I want to thank everybody for stopping by and having this fun with us. And remember that Friday night is bingo with us at Melody's house. Sunday is Susan Halls and Melody's collab. Hashtag document dazzle and create. Linda's Thrifty Life has Gratitude Sunday. Check out all these ladies. If you're not sub to everyone, I would please ask that you do. That is my goal in doing any lives, is for us to meet new friends, for everyone to sub to everyone else. Hi, Judy. I've been in the background listening. Bless your sweetheart, Judy. I love you. But yeah, guys, if you see any names you don't recognize, hop over and share some crafty love. Please, anyone that hasn't, give me and Melody a thumbs up. We would so appreciate it. And from Virginia and from Oregon, we'll be seeing you guys really soon. I love you guys. Have a great day. Bye-bye, everyone.
Bye.